They do not necessarily represent the views of the advertisers, management, staff, or ownership of WCTC.
No time to call Jersey Central? Join the conversation online and be a part of WCTC's real-time talk. Like 1450 WCTC on Facebook and follow us on Twitter at 1450 WCTC. Jersey Central with Bert Barron.
Think we could listen to the radio or something?
On the new Talk Radio 1450 WCTC.
7:08, it's hour number 2 of Jersey Central on a Friday morning on the new Talk Radio WCTC, the voice of Central Jersey. It is Bert. Good morning to you. Going to give away some New Jersey lottery tickets a little bit later on coming up in this hour. Let's get right to the Jersey Central Newsmaker hotline and welcome in our good friend from the Edison Chamber of Commerce and talk about a couple of events, including one that is coming up on April the 20th, which looks like a really, really great event to attend. We've got Joe Coyle from the Edison Chamber who is joining us this morning. Hey, Joe, it's Bert. How you doing?
Good morning, Bert. How are you?
I'm well, my friend. Good to talk to you, and thanks for taking some time to talk to us. You know, the Taste of Middlesex, it seems like it was like ages ago. Would you believe it was only last Monday?
You're not kidding. I mean, in the food business, I'm just walking out of a bakery this morning, the famous Tiedgen's Bakery in Bayonne.
Wow.
Fresh donuts. I know what it's like to be in the business, and that's probably why it was a great success. And it was a vacation day the next day, all that hard work, that's for sure.
Yeah. Congratulations to you and your staff, Joe. And everybody that I talked to that night had an absolutely amazing time. Our ticket winners were real appreciative that they had a chance to attend such a great event and meet some of the restaurant people and the business people in the Central Jersey community. And it was really just a win-win all around. We'll talk about this event that's coming up at the Pines on April 20th, Joe. But a key component of the Taste of Middlesex event was the first ever People's Choice Awards. And you want to talk about how that worked?
You're not kidding. It worked out, terrific. I mean, season 52, if you looked at their table when they were waiting for that announcement, they were just crunched down. The excitement was there. I mean, they put time in. Every restaurant owner stepped up their game. And I have to say, many could have been vying for that and been the chosen one. Seasons 52 got it, and it was just wonderful.
Yeah, I had a chance to talk to the managing partner, Nikki Tiedgen, last night at Seasons, and I had a picture taken with the trophy too, Joe, which was pretty cool. But give a listen to this. This is when I asked Nikki about what it meant to her and to her team to win the first ever People's Choice Awards. Take a listen. This is what she had to say.
Oh my gosh, what doesn't it mean? It was a huge honor. I mean, to be the first ever is obviously just a great feeling. To have such a team with my partner, executive chef Dave Bassett, and Danielle Demby, our sales manager, Brianne Eanes, who put this thing together, and just to execute in a room full of my peers and such great competitors and just great locations that I dine in myself, born and raised here. So to be the People's Choice Award was just awesome.
Yeah, and you remember, Joe, that how excited she and her staff were that night. They were ecstatic. I was really happy for them.
Yeah, I wish I could have had a camera on them, watch them squatting down, crossing their fingers on the wing. Next time we're going to put some cameras on every potential winner.
Yeah, pretty remarkable. Congratulations to them. And the way it worked for anybody who wasn't there is when you entered the Pines Manor, you were given a single red poker chip. And boy, was this thing powerful, because what you did with this one chip is you would walk around, you'd sample the offerings of everybody who was doing the food and beverage sampling there, and then you got to vote on just your one favorite. It wasn't broken down by best dessert or best entree, or it was your one favorite. So this chip really carried a lot of weight, and just to watch the people walk up and very carefully decide which vote they wanted to cast with their red chip. But at the end of the day, it was Seasons 52, the presentation and everything, and they were really just lights out, real good that night. Joe, I have one more cut from Nikki. This is when I asked her about what it will take to repeat and be the repeat champions of Taste of Middlesex in 2018, and she said this.
We're going to have to dig deep. I think it's just going to have to be the presentation. I think picking unique things. I think the competition is going to come strong next year to come at us for that repeat. So we're going to have to keep that secret going all year long. But we love participating in anything the Edison Chamber or the Middlesex Chamber or anybody has to offer.
So there you go. Even some props for my friend Joe Coyle. How about that?
Yeah, hey, she's absolutely right. I mean, we're going to promote this thing well in advance, and she's going to have to step up her game. And I can guarantee it that there's going to be a lot of great chefs there next year. Absolutely. Yeah,
congratulations to them and everybody who was there. Has this aired on Edison TV yet, Joe? I know the guys were there taping on Monday night.
Yes, it has. They put a couple clips on Facebook. They've
Nice.
done a couple 90-second HTMLs. I mean, what a, and being in the business, running around and saying hello to all your chef friends. I didn't get a chance to see their table, so I'm getting my first shot at watching it on television because when you're running an event, you're not having the most fun. You're just putting out little fires.
Yeah, it's like with your own wedding. Sometimes you forget to have dinner at your own wedding, right? Because there's so many things
Yeah.
that are happening, right? Right.
Next year, Bert, we're going to have a chef's table at the end of the day around 7:45. We'll get together and sit down with a group of chefs.
Beautiful.
And do a tasting of our personal own. And
Excellent.
relax and enjoy.
Sounds good. Let's definitely make that happen. But just a terrific event. Again, congratulations to everybody. Joe, coming up on April 20th, the Chamber is putting together events at the Pines that involves Congressman Frank Pallone. You want to talk about what's going on there?
Yeah, Bert, actually, this is a wonderful opportunity. Congressman Frank Pallone is going to be our guest speaker. We have a moderator, Michelle Sekirka, the president of the NJBIA. And the part here is just forecasting the change of administration, the new or good and bad opportunities that can come forecasting the business world. We have someone from regulation, someone from tax reform. We have JFK Healthcare president going to be there, and Middlesex Water president as well. So it's going to be a combination of multiple subjects and forecasting where you should go and how you should prepare in this next administration.
Good stuff. And tickets are available. You can go to edisonchamber.com for tickets and information. But again, Pines Manor, Thursday, April 20th, beginning at 11:30, a lunch and learn with the Edison Chamber of Commerce. Lots of great information, and definitely do attend if you can. Joe Coyle, Edison Chamber, congrats again, my friend. I appreciate your taking the time this morning, and have a good weekend, and we'll talk again very soon, all right?
Thank you, Bert, and thank you for all you've done for the taste. The WCTC has been a great partner to us, and thank you so much to you and your staff.
Thank you, Joe, and great things going forward. I appreciate that. All right, Joe Coyle, Edison Chamber, my guest.